this.
I got this thing. Somehow that was fitting inside of me.
Can I eat this?
He starts chewing on it.
Why do you keep chewing everything we find, Ratchet?
No, shut up. It's how my species investigates new objects.
I'm like a baby. I investigate things with my mouth.
It's a cultural thing. You wouldn't understand.
It's also because I'm the only one of my species. I just made that up. As far as you're aware, it's true. No one else of my species is around to contradict me.
Hey, Ratchet and Clank. I'm Thyme and he's Kabyl. We're still on the Blarg station. We're gonna find out what's in this. Definitely not a boss room.
I wonder what we're gonna ramble about this time. We learned about snakes last time.
Snakes. More snake facts.
Turns out they feel vibrations instead of hear. Oh, it's just the same enemy but bigger.
He's very big.
And with a health bar. Where's the special like Dark Souls music kicking in? God, didn't Dark Souls release before this? I'm pretty sure. Back in like 1990 or something, Dark Souls came out.
1990.
Isn't that a joke where like Dark Souls is the first game? Just keep making you go back further back. That was from forever ago.
Yeah, it was. Oh god. Please. At least he's hanging back there and not trying to eat me while
jump down attack. Yeah, there you go. All worried they die in one hit. There's like a bunch of them together. You swing once and they get them. God.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, he's tip-tapping his way over here real slow comparing to his size. Look at him go. Tippity-tippity-tippity. Yeah. I wish there was a little twinkly sound while he did that, but you know, whatever.
Very...
I guess we can't have everything we want.
Slightly faster than him.
Throw a bomb in his mouth like he's King Dodongo.
There's not a lot of room to maneuver in here.
He's really sidestepping your bullets. Oh my god, that's so much damage! What a weak boss he is. I guess he's the first boss you fought.
Yeah. He's got two of his buddies, though. Just gonna throw some more of these guys out. Easy.
Wow. Capital E, capital Z, guys. Here it comes. Watch out.
No, don't jump off.
Whoops.
Don't do that.
You literally aren't even fighting him. They're just doing it for you.
Yeah.
You should have just stopped and laughed maniacally.
My little guys.
My little boys. You say, screeching one of them behind the robot ear. And then it explodes and takes your hand. You're like, well, that was a bad idea. Oops.
I didn't need that anyway.
You'd think I would have known that was going to happen.
I'll just get a health crate. It'll be fine.
And then your hand just regrows and you're like, man, this is a wacky universe I live in. Just stopping for a second and thinking about how silly everything is.
Space age medical technology.
Things like, I don't get you, organic beings is dumb.
Why are you like this?
I can just plug a new hand into my wrist if I need to. I'm a robot.
That is not the way I came. They even do the laughing for me.
Oh my god, they're perfect. They're perfect little minions. What the? Oh, I see. Shoot him! And just falls over and they just start mauling him. It's like, well.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
You were...
So,
what was that? What was that sassy look you gave him, Clank?
Yeah.
Devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My
Viola?
patented
Viola.
That's not even how that's spelled.
Viola.
How about I sell you these?
Grind boots. How hardcore are you? I hear you have a hoverboard that you haven't used yet.
All right. I'll give
Nah, can't use that. Only in official hoverboard tracks.
What if I just put my gun to your forehead and told you to give it to me, tiny little creature?
My hoverboard has DRM, so it only works on approved routes.
I can only use this hoverboard if I subscribe to it.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
I fucking hate DRM. Why'd you have to bring up DRM? Here's just full price purchase that you can rent, maybe, and maybe it'll work.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Right, well, I got the grind boots. I can do this now.
They look more like grind slippers, but that's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I guess they are boots. They look like he was just wearing them on the very bottom of his feet for a second on my end.
Grind slippers would be pretty funny, though.
Grind slipper. I guess that's why they didn't give him the boots in the first game, so they can get these.
Yeah.
Why he wouldn't just be wearing this all the time, I don't understand, but you know, that's fine.
Just cause. They're gone now, they just...
I put them back in my gullet where they belong. I'll just barf them back up when I need them.
They just kind of disappear.
Into my feet. In the little compartment slots I have at the bottom of my soles.
Yeah.
You really don't know anything about my species, do you?
A completely normal thing for my species. Boy, here we go. Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh, send Clank to explore outside the station.
Fetch.
Here I am.
You just evaporated, Ratchet.
He's gone now.
He's gone, like, forever. Oh my god, I have to grow a new one, says Clank, when this is over.
Heck.
That's really annoying. You know how hard it is to find DNA to source that from? The species is extinct.
Yeah.
It takes a literal alternate universe to fix that, maybe. And even then, only 2 of them is not enough, so I mean, they're still screwed either way. That's sad, boo.
Boo.
It does open the window for a sequel, though. Like 1.
Just 1.
It's like a diner management game. It's like, I didn't want to go run around the universe.
Oh, well, there I go. How does that work in space?
The end. You're close enough to that planet there's a gravity pull, maybe.
Ratchet's like in the window and he just watches him fly off into space.
He's like, oh my god, I would have had better. I should have just used the Doom Fist. I should just use the Doom Fist.
What?
Oh my god, you did twice. There is no planet there. I was wrong.
There's a planet down there, I think.
Is there?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, it's like way the hell. That's not close enough.
It's like way over there, yeah.
It's way the hell out there. You'd maybe fall into orbit and then you just circle around it forever.
I mean, he's a robot, and as we've established, solar powered, so he's going to be there for a while.
If you fell straight, I mean, I guess you wouldn't fall if it's space, but if you were like pushed in a trajectory straight towards the planet, would you end up just going through the atmosphere or would you end up in orbit?
Are
there any scientists that happen to stumble upon this video? Answer that question.
Might like make you go into orbit.
Would the gravity pull you towards it though, right? So would that make you go into the atmosphere? If you're falling straight towards it somehow, if you're like pushed directly at the planet, because isn't that what meteors do? They're going directly at the planet. They're going fast though.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that I know nothing about space other than just what pop culture tells me?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on how far away from the planet you are, because if you're far enough away, like, the planet will have moved by the time you reach where it was.
I guess. But I mean, aren't we already in orbit because we're keeping pace with the planet right now?
Yeah, I guess. Oops,
we're kind of far away from it, though, to be in orbit.
Not do the thing it
I don't
told
see
me
any
to do.
jets or anything to keep this thing propulsion to keep in pace with it, though.
Yeah.
We're thinking way too deep. I'm pretty sure they just thought, wouldn't it be cool if there's a planet in the background of this level?
It's pretty far out there for being in orbit of it.
It is way out there.
Maybe. I don't know.
I can't grind this, says Clank. I don't have the boots.
He just gets one boot and he, like, sits in it. Can't go.
He, like, has to lean out and, like, use his hands to get speed. Just, like, rake his hands across the bar.
Is there a purpose to this?
Is there a purpose to anything that we do? You're just asking a real deep life question. Clank's like, I'm a robot. I don't know. I was literally made in a factory.
I'm like a day old, maybe.
I punched this creature in the face and it died.
It exploded.
I'm a robot. Why don't I just do this on my own? What do I even need Ratchet for? He says, getting like increasingly bitter towards Ratchet while he's out here. Always taking credit for everything I've done. If I wasn't on his back, he couldn't have survived anything. Those are really far away.
There's a couple more planets over there. Whatever. Planets are very close to each other. Oh, there's another one.
Boy, howdy they are. There's one like back there too, dang.
Yeah, there is. Jeez.
It's a very small solar system. Cluster of planets with no sun, by the way.
There's another one.
There's no sun here.
And another one. You know,
it's
just
like way the hell out there, I guess.
just you know, your average cluster of random planets in deep space.
Yeah, go outside when it's nighttime. Look up, you'll just see planets like right up in your face. Did you know that?
They just zoom by
with speed lines behind them.
Don't think I want to do that.
Umba.
I'm such a little guy. You'd think it'd be.
Aw, Clank, he's just a little guy.
He's very small.
Just a little fella.
You'd think it'd be harder to fall off of these platforms.
Or easier since he's small.
Oh boy.
A little space breeze comes by and just blows you off. You're like, oh no. But instead of like you falling, you just float away. You're like, ah, geez, I hate the space breeze.
The heck do I get to you?
You use your instant transmission technique and get up there.
Ah, of course.
I downloaded that from the internet, says Clank.
I can do that.
You can get a lot of things off the internet. Unfortunately, while downloading that, I also downloaded this virus that causes pop-ups while I'm doing it.
Heck.
You just see like his eyes, instead of green, it's just a bunch of random ads. It's gonna take a while for me to scrub this out, Ratchet.
I may be, I don't know if I can punch that.
Just jump down its throat when it opens its mouth and just punch it out from the inside. What's it gonna do? You're a robot. Or you can just have these things kill themselves for you.
Yeah.
To command the Gadget, hold down the triangle button and select wait, follow, attack, or enter.
Where's the option to have them like meld to me and make me bigger and stronger?
I like their little sharp teeth.
They're gonna latch onto something and explode.
Okay.
Do they blow up or just bite things? What the hell is this? This whole ass different game?
Yeah. I guess they just
Just
bite
stand
him.
there and let it happen, huh?
He doesn't care.
There's nothing I can do about this. They're made of metal and I have teeth. I guess I'm dead now, says the alien. Who's, by the way, surviving in a vacuum. These are also surviving in a vacuum, these little toad things.
They're very sturdy frog things.
This game's scary.
This
These
game
aliens
is
are frightening.
scary. That one.
Go, my children. There's only 2 of them. You need 4.
Where do the other ones go?
Do they respawn back there?
They
It'd
probably
be dumb
do.
if they respawned, honestly.
Yep, they're there.
Boo!
Weird.
What is the point then of having them die if they just respawn?
You gotta go back and get them.
Nailed it.
Gameplay.
Video games, guys. Go into the Orphan Crusher machine, my little robot friends.
Away.
These little faces they have.
Yeah.
A while. They're cute.
I like how he does like a little.
He's using his brain to do it.
Yeah, he does like a little pose. Why is this like whole section of the station just exposed to the vacuum?
I don't know. You're in space, probably. That's why. Turns out Ratchet's the only alien that can't survive in space.
Everyone else is fine.
What a dork with his giant nerd glasses and his big ass wrench.
The Gadgetron Hydro Displacer uses Insta faucets and Insta drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
Wow.
Okay.
Here's a thing you can't use yet.
Wow, you got the pH strip upgrade. Now you can check the chlorine content of any given pool. Congratulations, Clank.
Incredible.
Wow, you can just print those out in your finger now. That's amazing.
Just what I've always needed.
Ratchet, we have to get back to planet side. I have a new career waiting for me.
And I found this.
I got this thing.
Cool.
Somehow that was fitting inside of me.
Can I eat this?
A hydro displacer.
He starts chewing on it.
Why do you keep chewing everything we find, Ratchet?
No, shut up. It's how my species investigates new objects.
I'm like a baby. I investigate things with my mouth.
It's a cultural thing. You wouldn't understand.
It's also because I'm the only one of my species. I just made that up. As far as you're aware, it's true. No one else of my species is around to contradict me.
Wow.
Being the last of your species means you just make up whatever the hell you want about your species.
Yeah, it totally works like that. I like the...
I'm the last human. We handshake by me karate kicking you in the face.
I like the space propellers on this shuttle.
Well, duh. I like the fact that we can hear it happening in space, too, if we're going to get all hardcore sci-fi about it. Jeez. Remember how, like, Firefly is the only sci-fi thing to ever do space right?
Yeah.
There's, like, no sound when they're in space. They still have jets, though, or whatever.
Yeah, I guess. What?
I heard that Firefly, it got canceled after one season, right?
It was, I don't know if it was even, like, a whole season.
Yeah, it got canceled, like, real hard, real quick. And they ended up making a movie later on. But I heard that they were actually going to try and make it so that the Brown Coats, the faction that the main character of Firefly was a part of during like the Civil War, whatever analogy, they were gonna make those like the Lost Causer faction if they kept going. And I'm kind of glad they canceled it if that was the case, because I don't want them to make the Lost Causers the good guys in anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I heard that's what they were planning on doing. It's like, that's not great. No, don't do that. James Gunn made that, right?
Maybe.
I'm gonna Google that real quick. Joss Whedon made Firefly.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I thought James Gunn. I guess because they both have J names.
James Gunn, Joss Whedon, same person, right?
They're both huge nerds, am I right, guys? High five. Joss Whedon's apparently a comic book writer.
Is he?
Also, what did he write? Google this up real quick.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh.
Joss Whedon comic book. I guess he wrote some, hold on, I'm getting like a whole bunch of links here, guys. Can't wait for whoever is like an expert in Joss Whedon who stumbles upon this in 13 years is like, fucking idiot, duh. He wrote goddamn Glorbaglor, the space adventure of Whedon's verse.
Ah, yes, Glorbaglor.
That classic series.
Everyone's favorite.
Oh my god, I'm getting a bunch of whatever. Apparently, according to Google, he wrote comic books. I'm not gonna delve into this while I'm like half in the bag here.
Not any specific comic books, just comic books.
No, he wrote comic books, period.
All of them.
Like just all of them.
Every single
one. He
one.
time warped into doing all of it.
It was him.
He went back in time, then he aged because he couldn't get back, and then he ended up being Stanley.
Oh no.
Whoops. I don't even know what Joss Whedon looks like.
Probably
not at all
like Stanley.
Stanley's a pretty unique looking dude, I think.
Yeah.
He was.
Do I press this big red shiny button?
Well, if you zoom in that says history eraser, so definitely yes. I mean, duh.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, I was on this. Whoops. Or not, I guess. Where are the subtitles? Why is this game broken?
Oh.
You got 40 seconds to get out of here, kid.
I hadn't pressed the self-destruct button. Ow.
Whoops. If only I had history erased myself to before I pressed that button. This is dumb.
Yeah.
Putting obstacles like that in your way, fuck you.
Well, pressing the self-destruct button also makes all the poison gas vent.
Why? Wouldn't it just quietly just charge up the explosion?
No.
Wow, look at him moonwalk back into place with his shuttle.
The like whole front half of the ship is about to crash into this station, so
I guess that's broken now.
Special report.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City.
I can't believe they're hiring fucking robots to do this now. Oh my god. This galaxy. Am I right? He says elbowing. Ratchet says elbowing Clank.
Those robots.
Careful, there's sludge monsters coming around. A species of frowny face ice cream scoops are coming after you.
Yeah.
Every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances.
Oh, well,
It's like, I'm sure she's fine.
Did you see that?
I don't care if she's fine. She's a robot.
Woman is all right.
She's fine. I think.
I think. Wow.
More importantly, my hobby has come up.
I love hoverboarding. It's my favorite
I
thing.
enjoy doing this game. Ever since they outlawed pod racing in this part of the galaxy.
Going to Blackwater City.
Pit Railgar?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is that what it translates into alien?
I gotta win the hoverboard race and locate Captain Quark,
That Captain Quark's really making... He's just all over the dang place, isn't he?
And we are still looking for that guy.
Can't wait for us to find him and he's like just a loser idiot dork.
Yeah.
That can't do anything. He's like, I look big and my costume makes it look like muscle, but I'm actually just really obese. It's really not great. I really haven't been hitting the gym like I should be. This game seems neat so far, though.
Yeah.
I probably would have had fun with this playing it when I was a kid.
This is a pretty nice little background here.
Those searchlights.
Yeah.
You see Batman flying by in a second.
Space Batman.
Oh, you gotta make sure you put space in front of everything, kids.
Yeah.
That's how you know this is the future.
Yeah.
Maybe, unless this is the past. We don't know. This could be a completely different galaxy.
It could be a galaxy far, far away and a long time ago.
Given the font and color of the font when we get those transitions with the cutscenes, I'd believe it.
I can buy a mind glove.
Hey, buddy, I'm a lizard, but hey, did you know that you can get 2 for 1 today if you just buy our gift card? If you sign up for our credit card, we'll give you a 5% discount. Did you know that? You just close it and cut them off.
5 entire percents?
It's 5 whole percents. How many percents have you saved today? Ask yourself that. That's right, 0. But if you sign up for our credit card...
Can I even get over there? Nope, I sure can't.
Man, you hardcore failed that jump.
I'm
kid.
alive.
Not for long if the shark's anything to see.
Nah, it's fine. He doesn't care.
Didn't even notice you. What an idiot shark. Shoot him from here. You have a gun. You literally have a gun.
I 100% expected that to just instantly kill me.
I thought it was going to be like the big ass fish shark thing from Banjo-Kazooie just eat you.
Yeah. Should probably put a gun on. That is a tank in there.
So, you have a gun. Just shoot it in the face.
I've got a Glock. What do I care?
Just downward thrust it to death with your wrench. Just a tank. What's it going to do? Shoot at you? Whatever. Okay. You just literally shot it to death. Okay.
Yeah.
Tank my ass. You just use a regular ass handgun blaster. How is this even a thing that got mass produced, I assume?
I just bought that gun from like a vending machine, basically.
It was like $12. I was looking at it and I was like, do I want to buy a candy bar for lunch or do I want to buy this gun? I guess a gun might be a better investment.
Gun could be useful, I guess.
If I don't buy the candy bar, I'll be hungry for like a few more hours, but I'll eventually find something else to eat. Especially with this gun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you know that Ratchet's species is like purely carnivorous?
Pure carnivore.
Pure carnivore, like a predator species.
They'll eat anything too.
Their ears look like they're really hardcore dedicated to hearing stuff, so maybe it's more locating predators, or prey rather.
Oh. He's got his
I don't
poison
know, do
gas
prey
gun.
animals or predator animals dedicated to hearing?
Heck,
Nailed
both, probably. Oh, there he goes.
That's what I was expecting earlier.
Yeah. I ran out of bullets.
I know that predators dedicate a lot of eyesight, but It's very focused, like binocular eyesight.
Depends on how they hunt, I guess.
I'm gonna Google which animal has the best hearing on the planet. Which animal has the best hearing? Probably some kind of like... Oh, okay. Moths apparently have the best hearing.
Moths.
The top 10 animals with the best hearing, moths. A specific moth, the greater wax moth, has been named as having the best hearing in the kennel kingdom. Hey, guess what? Educational tag, kids.
How do you even...
You learned something, nerd.
How do you even test for hearing in a moth?
You put them in a room and then you whisper real quiet, and if they look at you like you said something, then you know they heard you. According to this website, this random ass website that I found. Apparently, it's a specific type of moth that can hear frequencies up to 300 kilohertz. 15 times higher than the highest pitched sounds we can hear, because we're loser ass humans.
Yeah.
Then after that's usual suspects like bats, owls, elephants with their giant ass ears, dogs, cats, horses, dolphins,
horses,
rats, and pigeons. Apparently horses are really good at hearing.
I mean, I guess they.
A herd of horses will always have at least one that drew the short stick and has to serve as a lookout for that night.
That drew the short stick.
These get together and draw straws.
Oh, come on, guys. I always have to do it.
This dumbass idiot hasn't figured out that we always save the last straw for him. You'd think the fact that it was the only one that was highlighted red would tip him off, but whatever.
He's dumb. He's a horse.
Says the other horse. What the hell's going on in this level? You're being attacked by these dang-ass scuba divers, perhaps?
They have, like, weird gas guns.
It seems like a very inefficient weapon.
Yeah. I assume there's some kind of, like, commandos or something for the bad guy.
If this is their commando unit, that's pretty pathetic.
They have those tanks.
You shot it with a regular handgun and it died.
They also die to one single bomb.
Hey, that's the thing that ate that robot lady.
Yeah, there was another one earlier.
Oh my god. I wasn't even looking because I was too busy researching what animal had the best hearing.
Yeah.
Says Sludgeman, splitting into two smaller ones that go, yeah, but like higher pitched.
Yep. Ow. Jerk.
You just slapped him really hard with your wrench.
Yeah, you just
That's mean.
smack them so hard that they explode. It's fine.
You're supposed to just pinch his neck and go tss when they bite you. You know that, right?
Nah.
That's what the dog whisperer told me.
The dog whisperer.
Oh, I see they were keeping these commandos like just in reserve in these cages for when you're ready to fight them.
You gotta have them locked up, yeah.
I can't even see what's going on, man.
Camera, please.
Camera PLS, please.
Ow.
Do you ever upgrade your health count, or is it always 4?
No, I don't think there's any. Well, there might be, actually. I think there is, yeah.
I guess 4 is pretty generous already.
Yeah.
Just careful, you probably do this whole game without getting hit and also speedrun it. If you were like really cool.
I don't think I can do that.
Some kind of veteran at Ratchet and Clank.
I am not that cool, unfortunately.
The clankiest with the most ratchetness playthrough.
What does that even mean?
Clankiest? Means you clank real hard, kid.
Oh, heck, that's a whole stack of
That
exploding.
pillar of explosives, I suppose. You really did good punching that.
Yeah.
Is it a taxi?
Yeah, it's a taxi.
Do we have fare for this?
Nah.
Do you have any
it's
spare
free.
change?
They have really good public transport in this planet.
Are they gonna accept like a coupon when I get at the end? Like I found this in my pocket. Do you want it? This is just happening without your input.
Yeah.
I guess this place is falling apart before you even got here.
Yeah.
I don't think these commandos, at this point, I think they're just exterminators that are really struggling at their job.
And also trying to kill me, too, for some reason.
Well, yeah, you're one of those, your species is known across the galaxy as like a pestilence. They didn't wipe you out immediately.
Oh, I hate those guys.
You don't know this because you're the only one. The rest of them knew. That's why you're extinct.
Why do you think I'm the only one? Yeah. Well, I have a mind glove now. I guess that's okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, come here.
Come walk into my mind, idiots. They watched you put it down, like arm it for like 3 minutes, and then they walk over.
But the thing that makes a funny noise at me makes me really mad.
I hate the fact that you just catcalled me, you ratchet asshole. That's really rude. I'm gonna punch you in the face, but unfortunately I've stepped upon your mind and now I am dead. That was his final words. That whole sentence.
He had a long time for it too.
Is that like a payphone? What is that? This is the future and we still got payphones?
Yeah, the payphone.
Oh my god.
How do I cram a bolt into this?
Maybe they're free? Maybe you just don't know numbers.
Oh no.
Because you didn't have any other members of your species to teach you, you singular species ass Rich.
I never learned math.
It's just like, can you please stop making jokes about the fact that my species is dead? It's really rough. I really appreciate you stop doing that.
Very effective tanks.
Tank was brought here by Russia kids. Sure did. That's topical.
We're getting topical, yeah. Hey, look, an NPC.
Who the hell are you? Why are you just hanging out?
It's just hanging out here next to the tank and the weird monsters and the guys.
No fool you robot. Trade you.
Well,
Oh, you're a drug dealer, I see.
Ratchet. I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a
I'm
rhino?
kidding. I'm not kidding, he whispers.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O.
Did you just say to me?
A new one.
Why? That's
Are you saying you have the best drug in the galaxy?
Nope, it's a missile launcher.
Are you saying you have the best drug in the galaxy?
I says anything about it being hot, you better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
The Rhino. It costs a lot.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Oh my god. Is this like Endgame?
It's like the secret super weapon. Every one of these games has one.
A rhino? The same
Yeah.
one?
No, they're different each time.
Secret? It's not very secret. He's
It's
just
not
kind of
like,
standing here at the street
I
corner.
guess secret. It's like the special bonus weapon.
150,000. That's gonna take forever to get. If you want it, you're gonna have to grind that on your own time, kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here for like 5 episodes for you to just grit and bolts. God dang.
Well, we're going to have to continue on, and probably not going to get the Rhino next time, but
Probably not. Guaranteed not, actually.
I guess I could like grind out a whole bunch and get it, but
Not in the next episode, you're not. Maybe like after a while.
Yeah. All right.
Next time, make kids. Maybe,
Next time.
I don't know. We